Oh,
I'm trying to remember like any stories of that. I mean, in my backpack in high school, I had it was like it was like a camping flashlight slash glow stick, and that came in handy once when the power went out.
mm,
Yeah, because I was like, I got a light. Of course, it doesn't matter much because in high school that's when smartphones started having flashlights built into it. But still, it's like, hey, mine glows brighter than yours. But yeah, that did come in handy at least once. Oh my, the CPU Daisy's about to snipe Pyra.
okay.
Oh, she just got owned. Daisy won this round. Dude, CPUs are hilarious. So the way I'm doing the rule set is it's just items on 5 stocks, whatever. But what I'm doing is every random CPU round, I keep the 2 best and I make them a higher CPU level and I send them in the next batch.
Okay.
And right now Daisy just popped off.
Pop off.
No, she only got 2 kills, but she took them. Wait, who got more? Oh, this is interesting. So Pyro and Pikachu both had the same amount of kills. Who do I think is better? Or should be the tiebreaker after kills? I guess just position, right? Like placement, because Pyro got second. So I guess Daisy and Pyro move on. If you're wondering, Luigi and King K. Rool won the first round. But they got... Luigi went down swinging, but King K. Rool just got wrecked in this round. Level 4 just did nothing for him. So we got Pyro and Daisy now. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, back to the tales of it being dark. I don't have a problem with the dark anymore because I just know my surroundings well, and everybody has a phone now, so light isn't really a problem.
I'm not really scared of the dark either now.
Yeah, I have 0 problems with the dark. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know if I cared much about the whole close your door, like the closet door thing.
But like I do remember, like waking up one time thinking I see a person inside the closet because of my like in such a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I only can remember once bothering to get up after I sat down. I was like, I might as well close it. But mainly, I don't think I really cared after I was like 6 or 7. I was just like, it's not worth getting up.
You know what? That reminds me of a time back in high school again.
Ooh.
So like, this is like 2 liter, not really, just like 1 liter a day. I'm just staying up late at night,
Mm-hmm.
in my room listening to music on the headphones. I don't know how, but like my mom opened the door and I didn't notice. So like, I was walking around, and I turn around, and I see my mom.
Oh.
It scared the living bejeebus out of me, and I almost punched her in the face.
Oh my god, this is pretty interesting.
I always choose fight. It's a good thing I didn't go fully all the way,
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go all out attack on her. Like you actually, you pulled back.
I just stopped into a fighting position while I was screaming.
What was your mom's reaction to that?
Yeah, I gotta know.
She didn't react at all.
She just watched him a dead stare.
Sorry, what the fuck?
She probably thought it but couldn't say it. Yeah.
Told me to go to sleep.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to think that I would fight, but my response is always to back away and then observe before doing anything. Like, I never just instinctively make the move. I always pull back to see what's actually happening. But it's weird because, like, when we watch movies and stuff, I always say, like, oh, we should just, we should fight first.
Face? No problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, I want to punch a raptor. That was my dream.
I thought it was kick.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't have the guts to punch it. I gotta kick it.
Yeah. Yeah, boot in its face.
Yeah, I was really planning to punch, not kick its face. Like I want to punch it too, but I feel like it's gonna hurt my hand.
Yeah. Hard
Even
spot.
wearing gloves. Yeah, I'd rather kick it with a boot.
I mean, I remembered it like right before we were sent off in pandemic. We just went through all of Jurassic series.
Yeah, we watched the Jurassic Park. Not even the trilogy, like all four.
all of it.
Five films, right? Yeah, I forgot he had the fifth one too. Yeah, and they progressively got worse.
Yeah.
They started off on a high note, and then it just kind of kept going downhill. I think Jurassic Park 3 is a guilty pleasure though. Like it.
Yeah, I like 3 more.
It was a blast. Like it definitely wasn't like objectively better, but it was definitely funnier.
Yeah.
Like it was definitely a fun ride. The second one just was bad, to be honest.
Drawn out.
It felt like, why is this the plot, basically? Like, why is this what they went with for Jurassic Park 2?
Company wants dinosaur.
I mean, that's fine. It's just everything else about it was just bad. I don't know. It feels like a big missed opportunity. At least the third one felt, a small scale. It's fine.
Yeah, we saw him punch a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Or kick.
It was a kick, and I cheered so loudly on the couch when I saw it. I was like, man, he gets it.
Yeah. That's it. If we were there, we would have done the same thing.
I was so down when he did it, and then when near the end of the movie, when he gets his hat back, I was like, oh man, I would have wrote something stupid like that. I was like, I can't believe they did it.
Yes. Oh yeah, were you grinding Knockout City since you said you needed to?
I didn't need to because you guys helped me get enough, so I didn't need to grind. If you're wondering, Sonic just won by getting the Smash Ball, and he killed previous winners, Pyra and Daisy. So now Sonic's in charge.
Wow.
And Pyra and Daisy are both kicked out because neither of them had the KOs to back it up. But what?
What?
Was there a time you were scared, Nate?
I mean,
I was
scared
scared.
just in general in your life.
Oh. Just in general?
I mean, everybody's scared at some point.
I don't know, it's hard to think of something specific. Like,
Well, I mean, like, when you're a kid, there's that experience where you feel scared, right? You get a phobia or something out of it, right?
oh, wait.
Because
I remember something.
I think I know why I was scared of, like, bees and insects as a kid, but I'm not sure how credible my memory is of it. Mainly because I have no way to back it up. It's one of those where it's so early in your memory, you don't even know the timeline of it. You just assume it's like 04, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's even 03. I don't know. It's one of those so early you can't validate if it's real. But I feel like Nate's got something juicier than me just saying, oh, I watched a scary movie or some shit. Like, what do you got, Nate?
Okay, well, this didn't really develop like any irrational fears or anything, but it was just a moment where I was scared. So I was at a friend's house, and
Okay.
we were out in his room on the second floor, and then so what we were doing is we were just running from wall to wall, just seeing who was faster, kind of racing each other, you know.
Really?
And yeah, in his room. I guess he had a pretty big room. But we were racing each other, and then one of the windows was open, and there's a screen there. So one of the times when I was running back, I ran into the screen and I pushed onto the screen, and the screen came out, and then I almost fell out the window. Like I literally had to catch myself.
Oh!
I was scared for my life. Yeah.
My.
That reminds me of a time I got hurt playing around with people.
Got hurt?
Well, yeah, like really hurt.
Oh, what happened?
I told you about this, but like, I was playing in the playground back at the first residence I've ever been, and like I was with kids. I think it was hide and seek. Like, mom would just drive me to the playground and just wait inside the car and let me play. And I always some random kids because that's what kids do.
Yeah.
So I'm playing hide and seek, and I'm the seeker, and like I'm trying to find the kids that I was playing with, and like I was going towards this bush, and like instead of me finding the kid, he jumps out and scares me. So I stumble back and I trip and like fell. I landed on a sharp stick. Like it pierced through my leg. Well, not through, but like it's pierced into my leg.
Oh.
And like I was like, oh fuck, oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That kid, I was like, oh my god. So I told you, you should have been careful, and like pulled my leg out of the stick.
Oh.
I was too much in pain to walk, so she just dragged me to the car.
Oh shit.
And like I don't remember the car ride, and like it was like early in the day, but when I woke up it was nighttime, so I must have passed out.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Dude.
And I'm just like on the sofa. I look at my leg. It's just like a bandage on it. What happened? She told me. She said, "You landed on a stick."
You landed on a stick. That's simple, that explains it all.
Wow.
It's a good thing it didn't like hit anywhere else. I'd rather it hit nowhere at all.
Like, I mean, the leg's better than like your foot, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's better than like getting pierced in the stomach.
Or in the ball.
Yeah. Oh my. If you landed like on your front, yeah. As long as it's not your face, like that's the worst. Well, that's not the worst, but that's one of the worst. I know where the worst is.
I think my head would have taken it, unless it was like my eye.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And imagine if I just had an eye patch.
Oh my god, I feel like you're more likely to be the guy that has like a glass eye, Like you wouldn't pull off the eye patch.
And then my story would be like, yeah, as a kid I fell on a stick.
It went right up my left eye. And it's gone.
I'll be pulling all the ladies. They're like, what happened to your eye? Stick.
Stick. Kid.
I don't know, like, what's the cool... Okay, I have to ask, like, what is the cool story? Like, if you do have an eye patch, like, what's the cool way to have it?
I don't know.
Like, what is actually a genuinely cool story? Like, that isn't just lame. Because most injuries are accidental, right? Like, it's not like... Those aren't you're heroically helping somebody and then some debris fell in your eye or something like that.
Fighting off someone who's trying to mug you, and you won, but you got stabbed in the eye.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather just give them my wallet than lose an eye.
You saved, like, a child from being run over, but, like, you lost your leg, so now you got a peg leg.
I mean, I was thinking more like, the child in a burning building, but when you were... And then you save the child, but during it you trip, and you get the child to safety, but when you fall down, your eye goes straight into something.
No, even better. You're trying to save the child, and you trip, and the child loses an eye.
Oh, the child loses it. Oh, I was gonna go even better and say that the child took your eye in panic.
You took it?
Yeah, this little bastard, like, didn't realize you were there to help, and he just went for you.
Yeah.
So you lost it.
Here, kill me.
Yeah, he thinks you set the fire.
It's punching the fire.
I think that's the best way, is that you try to save the kid, but the kid wasn't having it. I think that's the best way to lose an eye.
Like, fully dressed in firefighter gear, you're like, kid, what are you talking about? And he's like, you're here to fight fires. I started it.
Yeah, what if the kid was the guy that started it? That's what makes it even crazier.
Oh, man.
I mean, yeah, like a kid, like he's on the ground, he or she's like on the ground, like because of the fire, and they're trying to stay low. And then when you grab the shoulder, they just turn around and immediately stab you with like a sharp piece of wood or like pencil in their hand. Because they don't know who it is. It's only a stick, some debris,
The demon.
like a rock, and they just go for your face, and then it just goes right in your left eye, and it's gone.
Yeah. But you have
Like-
a eye patch now.
I would, if I had the confidence, I would stick with the eye patch. But I think I'll just do the glass eye, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I have what it takes.
My glass eye is too expensive. Eye patch.
Right.
Oh, I mean, that's a good point. Those hospital bills, yeah. I mean, I think I could pull it off. I'm gonna have to change a lot of my wardrobe to match it, you know?
If I had to have an eye patch, I probably would just have no hair.
Oh! You wanna kill that? That's a good point, actually. Yeah, like, I gotta change my look to match the eye patch. Yeah. I mean, should I get, like, a trench coat?
Trench coat.
Yeah. I was like, what? I need a new jacket. Like, what will go with it? And that was the first thing that came to mind.
Hands on the tornado.
Looking over the cemetery, and they're like, "Who are you?" And you just walk away.
I think if I had an eye patch, I would not be an animator, and I would still be an archaeologist, just because it matches the job so much better. like being an animator, I kind of want both eyes, but like if I'm gonna be an archaeologist, I just look so much more authentic with the eye patch, you know.
Some rookie comes up to you and says, "How'd you get the eye patch?" You say,
I kicked a velociraptor. Let's just say. You should see the other guy.
"Were bones when I found them."
That's paleontology. But yeah. I think it's funny though. I think like, that's not paleontology. Like, oh no, archaeology. No, we take a bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, this is the first time that we have recurring victors. Link won both games, and Cinnamoroar had the most kills both games.
Nice.
Even though Cinnamoroar got wrecked, he went purely for the KOs.
Mm.
And now that they've won a second game, I'm gonna get them to level 5, you know?
Oh,
That's my plan. Keep leveling them up.
mm.